I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 569, Part 2. In reply to Sri K.L. Sarma, Sri Bhagavan continued to speak about Dakshinamurti Shotra as follows. People are under an illusion. If the spell is removed, they will realize the truth. They must be told to realize the falsity of the illusion. Then they'll try to escape its snares. Vairagya will result. They will inquire into the truth, that is, seek the self. That will make them abide as the self. Sri Sankara, being the avatar of Shiva, was full of compassion for fallen beings. He wanted all of them to realize their blissful self. He couldn't reach them all with his silence, so he composed the Dakshinamurti Shotra in the form of a hymn so that people might read it and understand the truth. What is the nature of the illusion? All are in the grip of enjoyment, that is, bhokta, bhogyam, bhoga. This is due to the wrong notion that bhogya vastu, the objects, are real. The ego, the world, and the creator are the fundamentals underlying the illusion. If they are known to be not apart from the self, there will be no more illusion. The dialogue centers on Ramana Maharshi's explanation of illusion and its impact on understanding the self, with a reference to the Dakshinamurti Shotra by Adi Shankara. Bhagavan begins by addressing the root cause of human suffering, illusion. This illusion, he explains, is a misunderstanding of reality, where people mistakenly believe in the separate existence of the ego, the world, and even the creator. This misunderstanding keeps them trapped in the cycle of seeking enjoyment through external objects, driven by the false belief that these objects can provide lasting happiness. Bhagavan points out that the illusion of separation must be dismantled. He emphasizes the need to recognize the falsity of external appearances and the mistaken sense of duality. When people begin to see the illusory nature of the external world and the ego, a natural sense of vairagya, dispassion, arises. This dispassion leads them to question the true nature of existence, prompting the search for the self. By engaging in self-inquiry, you can ultimately discover that your true identity is the self, which is pure, unchanging, and blissful. Abiding as the self puts an end to illusion and suffering. Bhagavan also highlights the compassion of Adi Shankara, who created the Dakshinamurti Shotra to guide others towards this realization. While silence alone can transmit truth to those who are ready, Shankara composed this hymn to help those still entangled in illusion. The hymn serves as a bridge, allowing people to intellectually grasp the falsity of their attachments and turn inward towards the self. The illusion itself, Ramana Maharshi explains, is rooted in three interconnected elements: the ego, the world, and the creator. These appear distinct and real only because of the fundamental error of seeing them as separate from the self. When this error is corrected, when you realize the ego, the world, and the creator are not independent entities, but exist only as projections of the self, the illusion dissolves. The teaching urges you to move beyond the entanglement with objects, desires, and duality by turning your attention inward. When you do so, the illusory distinction between you and the self vanishes, leaving only the blissful awareness that is your true nature. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 Verses on Reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment